Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 24, Upgrade Randomizer, Alaska. And let's waste no time, let's get in here, get started, give you a plan of what I'm going to try to accomplish today. It's not going to be a super long stream, it's probably going to be pretty short. However, we just have the last contracts in Alaska right now. It's pretty much going to be smooth sailing from here on out, so let's get started. As y'all know, I am level 9 now. Might be getting close to level 10 actually, so pretty cool. And there's my controller connecting and reconnecting. Alright, so I'll give y'all a quick background of what's going on here. Okay. So essentially, I set up the BM17 to carry one medium, one long set of logs in support of this mission right here called Far, Far Away. However, because Cargo Apocalypse is locked behind cargo delivery, we're actually going to go do cargo delivery. And a couple things I did off stream just to kind of streamline this. Got here to Pedro Bay. I brought our trusty little P16 all the way over to Pedro Bay and hook this big old thing up to this coiled, whatever you want to call it, coiled tubing semi-trailer. So we're going to first I want to take a photo. We're going to do this. So yo, happy Friday as well, KOs. Welcome in. Take a little picture here before we go. All right, let's go. Grab some fuel here while we depart from this trailer. Welcome in, Johnny. Good to see you. See you over in District Stream, checking his stuff out. That's awesome. This is going to go all the way to Mountain River, and this will open up the Cargo Apocalypse and those other large missions. So yeah. Oh, so this is Home Depot fan? Your other account wasn't verified. Oh, okay. Yo, Nedzad, welcome in as well. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope y'all are about to get ready to enjoy the weekend. Where am I taking this to? This is going to Mountain River. Factory in Mountain River. I don't think so. I think this one has pretty much one of the best horns. I do like the P512 horn too. It's kind of similar. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here. I only had I had to clean my coffee maker this morning, so I had to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get some coffee. Because I started noticing that whenever we were brewing coffee, it was only, I'd fill it up, you know, to the 12 pot, and it would still only brew like 10 cups. And it was taking forever, and I was like, what is going on with this thing? And it's like relatively a new coffee maker. And I read online that you're supposed to run white vinegar and water through it like every week. So I did that, and like all these little calcium deposits came out. It was just crazy. Did that, ran water through it, and then it was good to go. But how many trucks have I bought? Let's see. I'm trying to think here. I don't know. Let's see. How many have I bought? None there. Oh. Let's see. You know what? Let me check. Oh, you seen me in District Stream yesterday? Yeah. I'll go by and hang out sometimes if I have time. The only vehicle I purchased is the P12. And that is essentially it. I purchased the P12. But yeah, not really worried about purchasing vehicles in this playthrough. I know there's... Wow. Engine power, man. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I remember reading what you wrote in his stream about what you did with the truck. That's awesome. Essentially, not necessarily driving. I know that I could buy trucks and I can make this challenge a lot easier. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think the challenge to me is kind of tapering off. I think it started tapering off as soon as I got to Alaska. To be fair, I think the challenge started tapering off whenever you got the P16 or the twin steer. But yeah, and then it tapers off whenever you get that all-terrain upgrade. Yeah, I don't have any top engines in this, guy. So if you want to see what upgrades I do have that I have found on the randomizer, in the title of the video, you can type in either !mark Michigan upgrades or Alaska upgrades, and it'll show you all the upgrades that I have unlocked so far. So you get money and you instantly spend it on upgrades, new vehicles. It's all one word, by the way. Whitefield. There's no spaces. Yeah, so essentially, I used whatever upgrades were available to me, and I kind of tailored my gameplay around those upgrades. So in Black River, if you guys remember the first couple episodes, I tailored my gameplay around the Scout 800 because I did get a Scout 800 engine buff or an engine upgrade in there, and that really helped out a lot. Yes, District is going to be on highway tires for quite some time. It's your day off over there? Nice. No, it's still not easy. I think the hardest part is Black River. I think Black River and actually Smithville was pretty hard. But I caught a reprieve there, finding the all-wheel drive upgrade. And you'll see that on that list, the Kodiak number 8, the all-wheel drive upgrade. But on these challenges, you're essentially carried by your scouts. For me, it was the Scout 800 because it comes with always on all-wheel drive. Oh no, it comes with switchable all-wheel drive and always on diff lock. And then I believe at level 2, you unlock, you know, all-terrain tires for it. So that's a huge tire bump. I was constantly kind of saving my vehicles with my scouts. Yeah, honestly that's what I do. I retain all my trucks and just move them all at once. There's no shame in doing that. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, you're on Mudrunner right now, trying to get a 1-star on hard mode. Okay, nice. Oh, you're on Mudrunner. Nice, dude. So yeah, we're essentially at a point right now where I believe there's a majority of highway trucks that can be used really, really well right now. Like when people talk about you can use a lot of highway trucks on Alaska, this is really the part where you can. Right when you finish Pedro Bay and you move on to doing things like Cargo Apocalypse, Order Master Supreme, and things like that. That's essentially where your highway trucks are gonna shine. Put some chain tires on them, and then just go. There's a lot of road networks. They drive well on roads. They can be used to pretty good effect. You guys see me use the Transtar the other day, and it worked out pretty well. Hey, what's up, Ree? Welcome in. Happy Friday. You're waiting on Phase 3 of SnowRunner? You mean... you actually mean Year 3. Because Phase 3 would actually mean... I think that's the Yukon. No. It's Phase 2. Phase 3 is Wisconsin. Okay, so you're talking about Phase 9 then. Okay. The Mudrunner is simple, not easy, but simple. Okay, one delivery here. Hey, what's up, District? Happy Friday. Oh, I'm in that weekend status for sure. And nice, we hit level 10. And to the level 11, it's 9,500 experience. Stop this engine now. And now we're going to jump back over in my BM17, which I do have a set of medium logs in the cradle and long logs attached via hitch. I did this because I don't want to do 2 trips with 2 separate vehicles. So every day is the weekend for you. What's up, Jigsaw? Welcome in. So you finished hard mode in Kolob. Turns out the whole region as well can be beaten just by using fuel that's on a Mondra map. Oh, I believe it. Great thing about these trailers, another good thing about them is you still can use the rear winch spot on your vehicle. It's something I noticed. Yeah, a Mondra gives you some decent amount of fuel, actually. No chain tires. Oh, you're retired? Man, must be nice. I just need like, you know, Jeff Bezos to donate $1 million in my stream, and then I would retire, you know. Since we are on Twitch and it's owned by Amazon, I believe, maybe Jeff Bezos will stop by and be like, hey, you know what, man? Here you go. Which way do I want to go? Actually, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go through this mountain river gateway over here. I think this is going to be a better... Instead of me going down the hill and up, I'll just go this way and then come up. I'm going to stop by and get some gas here real quick too. If that's the case, you won't see me then? I think I would still do stuff. I think I would still do stuff. I think I'm gonna finish. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not certain how much of Spin Tires series I'm gonna continue playing. Like even their next game. I just know that I'm gonna finish out year 3. Like I think I've made that commitment already. There's no reason for me to not do it. I enjoy it. Just the whole Spin Tires series. It's basically what Saber Interactive is doing. Like Spin Tires, Mud Runner, Snow Runner. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know if I'm gonna play the next game. Honestly, if they create a next game, I don't know if I'll play it. It's gonna. If I do, honestly, if I do, I don't think I'm going to go at it the way I went at this game. I think I went too much into like I think I went too serious into this game. To be quite honest, like I went like real deep into every single thing of this game, like trying to like. I mean, yeah, I think it helped a lot of my gameplay and understanding things because I think it just took up a lot of my time in just playing the game and just enjoying it. So I don't know. To be honest, actually, I'm going to say this. Watch, the next game will come out and I'll just do the same thing I did for this game. I have that feeling too. I just can't help myself. But also, I do want to play other things. I recently started playing a World of Warcraft Classic. And I started a hardcore character. So essentially, like if you die, you have to delete your character. So we started that with a friend last night. And we almost died, and we just started playing. So it's, and the crazy thing is like they monitor you. There's a mod that actually monitors when someone dies. Like it'll announce it, and you can't recover your character. Like you're dead forever. Like, you have to delete your character. And probably 10 people died last night in the span of like an hour and a half. And you know, a couple of those people, I think the max level is level 60. A couple of those people were in their 30s and 40s. So far, you've been a bum just watching us stream. You said I will. You'll enforce it. Oh, you won't see good tires in a long time. Oh, you're gonna be stuck with those tires, but I think... Oh shoot, you know what? I need to actually like pay attention here. I think though that I think you'll have an easier time with Alaska than you will Michigan with highway tires, honestly. Patience is definitely a must. Yeah, oh, for sure, man. Those first couple episodes, District, were just so tough, man. I think I got my huge reprieve, my huge big break whenever I got the all-wheel drive for the Kodiak. And yeah, that essentially just made it my go-to mover. And then my second big break was, actually my first big break was getting the engine for the Scout 800 very early, like in Black River. And then the second big break was in Smithville getting the all-wheel drive upgrade. Also getting the biggest engine for the twin steer was a huge one. And then here in North, I got the race suspension for this vehicle, and then also the biggest engine for this vehicle too was another huge one. And that's essentially why it's like you essentially it forces you to use whatever you can. It has the most amount of power it's given to you. Oh, they will be. As you move forward, they will. You'll find something, man. The randomizer can't hold you down for that long. Hopefully. You're gonna get back to getting parts to revive the pipeline in Mountain River. Okay, nice. So I did catch your stream, actually. Shoot. Darn. I went the wrong way, but I can cut through. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. I can cut through, though. So you said last night was where you can see me struggling anytime you meet deep mud? And you saw me struggle, but not as much? I don't know, man. I feel like I struggled a ton down there, especially when you were recovering. I actually watched your stream this morning. Like early this morning. Struggle with that fuel carrier. That one is just a nightmare in itself, to be quite honest, man. There's really no way you can't go down there and struggle, especially with a stock vehicle. Yeah, so I mean, I essentially seen like this. I just don't have a ton of, I don't have a ton of grip with this thing. And like the whole, I'm pulling more weight than I'm actually carrying, so I don't have a lot of traction like driving on my wheels. I need to have a safety winch because I know this thing is gonna want to flop on me. Okay, come on. Yeah, I think right there on that spot, I think was one of the points I actually made a pretty good call with my routing, actually. Going around, I'm not sure if you did that. I think I skipped a little bit there. Beginning, I think you did take the route around to get to the tank, though. Kind of the same routing I did. But, I mean, it essentially became winch runner, like... And that's a lot of, it's going to be a lot of that. Until you catch an all-wheel drive upgrade, it's going to be winch runner for a while. You know, getting the truck out of that one bog is going to be a huge task, actually. It's this one here. This one was really tough for me, actually. I didn't actually put this on stream because this took me about 45 minutes to do. I did the Fleetstar and the Scout 800 here and did like a tandem thing where I backed him up, but I pulled him out this way. So I kind of explained that in my video when I was actually like getting him out of there. Honestly, I think District though. I think your playthrough is better. Oh my goodness, dude! Hold on, hold the phone. Goodness, dude! Like. Yeah, but you can do it easily with the P16. What do you mean by that, Jigsaw? What Fleetstar? Are you talking about white? There's not a Fleetstar sitting back there. I believe that's actually a Kodiak that's sitting back there. Oh, with the P16, yeah, of course. I mean, of course. That's if you want to jump ahead and grab a strong truck to bypass the challenge. But the thing is, like, why even do the challenge like that if you're going to jump ahead and get a vehicle with the best tire set? You see what I'm saying? Like, it nullifies the whole challenge. Like, I've done things with the P16, but I also got the P16 in order. Like, I didn't jump ahead and grab him. I think the ×10 is better. I think it's a bigger challenge because, like, right now I have all-terrains and, like, yeah, I think I'm still kind of struggling here just because I don't have a diff lock on the BM17, but I don't think I'm, like, hamstrung like I meant before. Like, the Kodiak had issues. Like, it was hard for me to come out of low gear. I couldn't tow big trailers with the Kodiak. It was all, like, really small loads. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck too. I'm actually gonna go through this. I don't want to go up there and risk tipping this thing over. Oh, for sure. It's definitely harder than New Game Plus. I don't think New Game Plus adds any type of difficulty. Well, it does. It does. It adds difficulty in other ways. I think the difficulty I associate hard mode with is, like, I don't know. If I'm playing a game, I'm thinking, like, the enemies are harder. They're harder to kill, they're smarter, blah, blah, blah. But, like, in this game, it's like, the enemy is the terrain. So for me, hard mode means the terrain is harder. But the thing is, to code the terrain to be worse would kind of be terrible. So you basically, like, create your own type of challenge. It's like you have to downgrade tires essentially and upgrades and all that stuff and make some type of unique challenge, which I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. But honestly, there's a lot of people that don't think this is fun, and that's fine. Yeah, let's go. To be honest, man, the BM17 is doing pretty good. Like, hauling this massive long log trailer as a hitch is hard in itself. Especially when you don't have a ton of grip. I mean, I do have medium logs on my frame to give me some grip, but still. I mean, I could say it's doing pretty good though. Oh shoot, that's the wrong way. Let's see how good I can back this thing up. Ooh. I'll just go. Let's make a turn. No, I don't think it's like buying an Azov. I don't think it's on that level, but still. I mean, the P16 crushes things, man. Especially in Michigan. In here too, I don't know. Yeah, having that knowledge is awesome. I wonder, to be honest, I wonder if I could do this on a blind playthrough. Like, I wonder if they said, hey, we're going to give you these rule set, and we want you to make it work. On a blind playthrough first go, I'm going to say there's no way. I don't think there's any way I would have been able to do this. Yep. Too much spinning. See if I can pull out of it here. Yeah, but when you feel like you're spinning down into something, just turn. Get out of the, like, get yourself out of the rut. It should be better. You know what I probably should have done is just put long logs on this trailer and maybe winch to a second. I don't know. This worked out, but still. Wonder if the other one would be a better fit though. Randomizing the delivery locations. Oh, you mean for... Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, I think. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm just wondering... I don't know. It would be kind of interesting, yeah. Then there would be delivery locations in some crazy areas. Yeah, I think I got a comment saying this vehicle right here is actually like a vehicle that you can return to your garage. It's not. I don't think it is. It's not actually, because you can't switch to it. And also, it's for this right here. It's for weather conditions. So you're supposed to. This vehicle is found here. You're supposed to return it to here, and then it basically disappears. Yeah. I had a comment. Someone saying that it's a vehicle you pick up. No, it's not. Would be nice, but it's not. Ooh, about time. Thanks for being quick. We were about to think of plan B or C. Cool. Attach trailer. Delete trailer. I don't care about cache because playthrough really doesn't matter. So. Cool. Now, time for repurposing. Log crane. Low saddle. Okay, so I probably need to... Let's check what I got here. I know, right? Just wasting cash, like... Cool, Order Master Supreme is up. Cargo Apocalypse is up. Goodness, look at all this. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oversized cargo. Oversized cargo to Mountain River. Goodness, dude. Let me see. Do they have oversized cargo in Mountain River at all? Let me see. I'm trying to think of the easiest. Okay, that's probably an easier route, actually. And the factory... Wait. These are the two drop-off points, I think. Wait, no, hold on. Let me go back. Order Master Supreme. Okay. Same. Yeah, they all have to come from the... Darn. Oh, that's terrible. No, wrong garage. This is going to be a long contract. This is just going to be a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Honestly. Yuck. Okay, so let's go down here and get the oversized cargo. I feel like the oversized cargo is like always in some crazy location that you have to go get. Like on my hard mode, the oversized cargo is in Cosmodrome, but it has to go over to Erska River to complete that last one contract. And it's like across the whole map, and I haven't discovered the whole map yet. You're here collecting every penny? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, you have those monetary rules. For me, I just didn't... I think hard mode was enough for me with like the monetary like I don't know. Just trying to hold on to resources and stuff like that, and just playing logistics. For me, I just wanted to like see if I could just do it. The water crossings on the off-road trail is at the port. Which water crossing? You mean the one that's like a trail? Yeah, you did know what you signed up for, but also you better start turning off that engine. Every minute that thing burns like $100 of fuel. I think District, I saw you go away. I saw you go away. Drilling? No. Oversized, yes. I'm actually gonna... We're doing some stupid stuff right here. Saying it all stupid up in here. I'm not coming back to this place, guys. Don't really care.
Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Oh yeah. It already is. Oh, and it just got even more stupid, so hold on. I need more space to jackknife. There we go. There we go. There's an off-road trail that's almost by the entrance. You enter it. Kolob trail, water crossings, large uphill. Okay, hold on a second. Let me find out what you're talking about here. I think what you're talking about is this. Large uphill trail, so took the trail leads to water crossing, almost got stuck. No. So this one. Because this water crossing here is nothing. This water crossing here is really not much at all. This one's easy. The only other one that's here, this one's actually not even bad. Getting through this, there's winch points you can get through. And then down here, this is a bog in itself. So you go to the port. I'm at the port. The trail with the bogs. This right here, where the BM17 is. Yeah, you only have to go back there once. There's no reason to go back in there, so. Yeah, you don't. Honestly, that route doesn't need to even be taken. Honestly, the western side of this map, after a certain point, you don't even need to go that way. It's not even a fast way to go, to be honest. That's the way you take to get to the factory warehouse? Why? Why though? Why would you take that way? You easily could go this way, go right up this road, but over right here, there's some death mud and death roots right here. All you gotta do is just winch to the side here, go through these trees, get back on this little road, snag some fuel, go through this little waterway, which is not hard at all, and then just go straight. Come up this hill, you're right there. Instead of going this way is so long, it's so much out of the way too. But I mean, gosh. All right, I'm gonna stop turning off my engine. When you play hard mode, anytime you stop, you always turn off your engine. Just like geared in the back of my head. You're saying that shortcut that's through those trees and through that, all that stuff? I mean, I guess, but what if you're hauling a huge load? Like, I'm not taking this left right here. And also, you have to get through those rocks. There's a rock pass, I think, right in there. Okay, let's see if this will turn. Oh, holy cow. Okay, that's actually good. Dog carrying the stick in the mouth. It's definitely pulling me to my left. telling there's a shortcut. Oh, I know that there probably is a good shortcut there. I just don't think I'm taking this way. Like, yeah, you could probably get through here quick. Thing is, with a load, like you're talking with a full load, if I had just a single truck with no cargo, or just even cargo in my bed, I would say, yeah, this would be a shortcut here compared to this. But yeah, if I'm rolling with the 5 slot through there, no, I'm not taking a 5 slot through there. And depending on the truck size, like there is those two rocks that you have to get through. If your vehicle is too big, then you don't fit through. I mean, most vehicles can fit through there though. So. Factory and the warehouse. Oh. Yo, Naked Dave, welcome in. You ruined your entrance? We are essentially trying to complete these larger contracts. Yeah. Basically, Order Master Supreme, Cargo Apocalypse 1, 2. I think that's it. I think these are the last 3. You almost flipped the truck that you're pulling behind you. Well, that's rough. Oh, can I get through this little pass here? Oh, sure can. Sure can. I wonder what glitches are gonna happen when I go through this tunnel. Oh, not fair. Don't get stuck, because I don't have a winch right now. No. Yes. Oh, I'm pretty sure it will. If it doesn't, yeah, it might go flying into space.
Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
That's right. It already is. Right, it already is stupid up in here. I just refuse to take 2 trips. I refuse to do that twice. Okay, so hold up. I need to see something. Yeah, actually, we're gonna go through the White Valley Gate, or White Valley Gateway to Mountain River, and then I'll just head down that hill. I think that's the quickest way. Second turn. Okay, let's see Elon's space rocket launch here. Sip of this coffee here. Alright, let's see if we have it still. And There's no way. There's no way. Give me my freaking piece of cargo, dude. What? Is it gonna zone? Or what? Is it gonna zone with me? Okay, so let me put this like on the side so it actually like zones. Yo, we got ghost. Okay. See if this works. That's right, Customs took it. They're like, yeah, no. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I thought about stacking it. I think that probably would make it go through. Thing is, I've done this before. I'll try stacking it through the next portal. Speaking of Harry Potter, there's that new Harry Potter game that just came out. People have been playing that a lot too. Alright. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can do this again. Alright, let's try to put this on top or something, I guess. Okay. Let's see if this works, huh? Hey, district. You were right. We'll just take it nice and easy down this hill. That's the way you always do it. Just go. Oh, shoot. It's going to spin. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to spin. Come on, man. Dude, really? Come on. Just turn. So I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. One second, y'all. Okay. It's like that dog with the bone, yep. Alright. This'll work fine, I think. Probably not. This looks crazy. The good news is we drop one of these off and I can throw the other one in the bed and then just continue. Yeah, the American crane is pretty darn strong. It really is. Okay, now off to this one.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
Yes, we did. Okay, so who here watches The Office? Does anybody watch The Office or recognize those at all? I can't be the only one. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Okay, stage complete. Cool. Now, concrete slabs. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Concrete slabs. Pager Bay. Metal beams to Pager Bay. Cement to Pager Bay. That sucks. You only watched it once? Oh, The Office is awesome. Alright, so... Yes, I need... So I need a concrete slab. Oh my gosh, I need 2 concrete slabs. Cement times 2. And then I need a metal beam. Man, The Office is like... I'm telling you, man, it would never survive today. Everybody being so dang woke and so offended by everything, The Office would never survive. It is like cringeworthy, but it's like hilarious. The boss is essentially like a... The boss in that show is essentially... basically a 13-year-old boy. But he's like a 40-year-old man. He has like the IQ of like a 13 or 12-year-old boy. And just like the... I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, It makes a ton of sense if you think about his personality as such. Okay, I gotta get metal beams, yeah, so, okay, yeah. I could go right through here, actually. Here's another little shortcut. Yep, this'll do. Okay, metal beams on a load. You can get out of here. Okay, let's try to do this. You know, I'll just lay it across, I guess. I think I have enough. 1 metal beam, 2 slabs, 2 cement. Okay, I think I'm good. Boy, she's sagging low. Look at that front end, though. Oh my goodness. Alright. Order coming right up. Department of Transportation. Man, forget them. We're restoring this place. We're restoring order. You want order in Gotham. This needs to be done. Let me get over to this. Not hit that pipe first. Okay, get to the snow. You want order in Gotham. Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Come on. Man, I wish I had a different gearbox. I would just love to throw this in high. High range gearbox would be sick right about now. So good thing is this will take care of all the cargo in Pedro. And there's gonna be a lot more. I think. Hopefully this cargo stays on. Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Let me see where I'm going here. Trailer store first. Wait, no. Stock loading. We'll go stock loading first. Cut across here, there. Yeah. Man, there is no Department of Transportation here. This stuff is like... This is the wilds, man. Okay, don't catch an edge now. So, for anyone wondering what's going to be the next episode, this will be the final episode of Alaska on the Randomizer Challenge. Regardless if I do finish this today on stream, I'm going to finish it off stream. We all pretty much know what this is all going to consist of, and it's essentially right here. A lot of driving around with tons of cargo on top of my rooftop. Yeah. A lot of driving on asphalt roads. It's not really super interesting. I think a lot of people have already done this. Definitely not going to be hard. So, and then I think our next installment here, so 24 episodes, and essentially we finished the randomizer for Alaska. No, we've already done that. We've already went back to Michigan on the randomizer. We already went back and completed that, so that's already done. Stock loading. Yep, we'll go to TAYMYR. Yep, we're gonna go to TAYMYR because the first 3 maps in the game have the largest concentration of upgrades. So, best chance of getting upgrades is doing the first 3 maps. Anywhere after that is, you know, there's only like 2, 3, sometimes 4 on the whole region itself. Or, maps after that, so. Yeah, we'll take the challenge to TAYMYR. I think we'll be okay too. But I think after that, after TAYMYR, the randomizer playthrough is pretty much done with. I don't see a reason of continuing. Essentially, after that, it becomes almost a normal mode. Don't you dare try that, dude. Don't you even dare. The delivery randomizer destination, I don't know. I wonder though. I would like to do, I don't know. Here's the thing, because I keep getting requests, or I keep getting comments in my YouTube channel about guided playthroughs, and I don't have any type of guided playthrough. Shoot. I don't have any type of like guided playthroughs through any map. People keep asking me for them, so I don't know. They're like, I can't find any of your guided playthroughs on your channel. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think people want to, like, honestly, I'm not trying to shame anybody, but I think people watch my streams and then they basically try to mimic every single thing I do. And I really don't encourage that. I mean, and the thing is, like, I don't really play the game like that. Like, when I stream, it's the only playthroughs you guys have seen me do, like 1 through 100, is like my start on a moor with my hard mode, and this playthrough is essentially like everything 0 to 100 you guys have basically seen. Almost everything. I'll do some logistics works like off screen, but yeah, usually when I stream, it's really just to interact with people and just show you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing, have conversations. But I mean, there are channels that are just like, you know, photo walkthroughs of hard mode, and that's cool and all, but I don't think that makes the game fun, in my opinion, to just do exactly what this person is doing in entirety. It's almost like just being robot-ish. It seems like robotic. Like essentially your playthrough is not your own then, because you're just going to do everything that this person is doing the same way, and you're not thinking about anything. It's just like no problem solving. You're just doing exactly what they say. You did something like that on your other YouTube? But yeah, I've been getting comments about people wanting to have all my streams like playthroughs as like a guided thing, and I think what's happening is my YouTube channel is turning into this. It's like people think my YouTube channel is like a guided playthrough channel now, because I've been doing essentially 2 playthroughs of different scenarios, and I've been recording them and streaming them. So naturally there's a lot of people now looking for other guided regions that are playthroughs. And that's essentially not what my channel is about. So I don't know. I don't know. I think the only reason I started doing stuff like this, because, you know, SnowRunner, there's only so much content you can put out on this game. You have to be honest. Like, there's really only so much. There's a lot of people cover so many bases with things on this game that there's not a reason for me to cover some things that other people have done. You know, other than like truck reviews and other, you know, things that I've created. There's not a lot. So streaming is something I just get to interact, get to show you guys a little bit of my gameplay, my mistakes, talk. It's not necessarily a channel where I'm going to do a guided playthrough and say, hey, you gotta do this step by step by step. Usually I always talk about, you know, nerding stuff, like some type of stat or a truck here, or just to answer questions, or just honestly maybe to learn myself. So yes, exactly, District. It's just this right here. This whole playthrough is, well, because this is what I wanted to do. And, you know, Naked Dave spent some time, you know, helping me out get this all set up. And this has been something I wanted to do since like 2021. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, not necessarily a guy who's going to tell you like, hey, you have to do this. Like, you have to do this, this, and this, and this. Like, you know, I'd rather just give you guys information and then you just figure it out. I think having information and figuring it out yourself instead of following someone to a T is much more satisfying. I don't think I would feel accomplished if I just watched somebody stream and did exactly what they did. I don't think I could go into like a Reddit chat and say, hey, I completed this. You know what I'm saying? I could say like, hey, I completed this, I'm happy about it. No, you kind of just followed what somebody else did and then you just did the same thing, right? Like, you didn't switch it up, do something else, like. And that's really what I do a lot of these like talks on stream, is like, you don't have to do the same thing. You can do a lot of different things, like things work, like different trucks work. Okay, let's see here what we gotta do. I don't mean to say that because like I'm bashing people. Concrete slab. Blocks. No, I don't need concrete. I need slabs again. Shoot. Containers? Cargo containers? Get out of here. You think my YouTube channel is great? Thanks, man. Really good. Thank you. Now you only watch my channel about SnowRunner? Thanks, man. I mean, there's a lot of good creators on this game. I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot. There really is. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back. Hold on, this might happen. Hold on, give me a second here. Concrete slab, cargo container. I think I can get all this stuff in White Valley. Aerodrome. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You're telling me the only place the cargo container is down here? And sometimes you don't agree with my reviews. Yeah, I mean, no one has to agree with everything. No one is going to agree with everything. That's the thing. Not everyone is going to be in... What? Why I keep going back to this map for? White Valley. I think this is just metal beams. Concrete blocks. That's a drop-off point. No. Okay, so then... If I need to get a cargo container... So sometimes you don't agree about the reviews. The Voron Grad is the best Voron. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. Wrong place. So I honestly... So you kind of agree with me there, Ned. 'Cause I actually think that the Voron Grad is the best of them all. But I think it's very... I don't think that the Voron Grad is the best off-road performer of them. I think the Voron AE is absolutely like a standout in its own right. High range gearbox. And it just crushes things. And it's kind of like an anomaly. It's weird. I mean, it's true, Ned. I mean, do a container delivery with the Voron AE and do a delivery container with the Voron Grad. I mean, the simple way to look at this is diff lock always on. Same tires. I mean, it's diff lock always on is always going to crush a vehicle that doesn't have diff always on. Has a ridiculous hitbox. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You mean like bad or good? Way better ground clearance? That's probably... So like that's kind of like what I... Okay, so Dave, here's the weird thing is like a lot of... I really never thought Voron AE would do really well, or I didn't think it would do as good as the Tega. Because it's almost on like a Tega level of mud performance. The thing is, the Tega weighs a lot more. And I was like wondering, I was like, so how is it getting all this grip? But now it's kind of like you saying that, it kind of shows maybe it's just, it's so high off the ground that it creates no drag underneath. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's not really its weight, it just doesn't create any drag at all. Cargo container that's in there. Okay, shoot, I have to get two of these. Wait, two cargo containers. You play a lot with the fuel consumption of the Voron AE. Well, yes. But the thing is, the Voron AE, yes, it can burn some fuel. It doesn't have a bigger fuel tank than the Voron Grad. However, You put the biggest engine on the Voron Grad. Yes, it does say that it has a lot good. It has a lot better fuel performance, and it does. It's still gonna cook some fuel. And like, I mean, I can even show you. We can do a stoppage here. I'll fire up the game actually. You had so much hard time with the Voron AE. The Dave said there's a hitbox on the Fleetstar where the low saddle meets the 5-slot trailer. It's hung up on the legs. I don't know, District, but I also know that the Fleetstar. Here's my issue with the Fleetstar is like, I think it's a great truck, okay? But the thing is, to move cargo effectively with the Fleetstar, you essentially have to have a cargo sideboard bed or a flatbed. Because using a saddle trailer outside of Black River is almost a no-go. Your front wheels are always going to come off the ground. You're going to have steering issues with that. I don't really want to like go into it and show it. I can show it, but yeah. You notice C70 they moved low saddle, but why not in the Fleetstar? I didn't notice they moved the low saddle on the C70. The thing is, the C70 still has too much frame overhang on the back, and also catches up, and also loses steering because of that frame contact. All right. So let's go talk about these. Oh man, haven't played these in a while. You can probably tell because they're so far down here. Okay, Voron Grad, big engine, high range. Let's get some stuff off here. Yo, Jordan FM, thank you so much for that raid. Raiders, welcome in. What is going on? Happy Friday. We will get right back to the randomizer. We're just checking out some stuff here. All right, so there's 5 gallons a minute right there, just in 4th gear. So let's see. Yeah, see, 5.5, 5.9, almost 6. Voron Grad chews some fuel too. 6.0, 5.6. All right, Whitefield, see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. So yeah, I mean, the Voron Grad still burns a ton of fuel under pressure. Now let's check something else. I am using the MHS2. Yo, Jordan, how was your stream, man? What were you playing, by the way? Thank you again for that raid. Appreciate it. We're just doing a little bit of side testing. Okay, check this out. All right, high gear. Okay, so here is why I talk about having a lower set gearbox. I'm burning less fuel. I'm not traveling a longer distance, but I'm burning less fuel per minute. Okay, so like there's always the debate on, well, the off-road gearbox burns more fuel, high-range gearbox gets you places faster. Both are good arguments. However, if you're in a tough area and you're going to be stuck a lot, throttle down in low gears, when you're stuck, you burn fuel. So, now let's get the Voron AE out. You're playing SnowRunner? Okay, nice, man. What playthrough? Hard mode, normal, co-op? Where's the AE? Okay, AE, off-road, high range. Full off-road gearbox for you, D3? Yeah, I'm mostly the same thing, man. I like a slower pace gameplay. Alright, so. Just seen it tap 6.0 gallons, so. Yeah, Raiders, welcome in. My name is Nate. I essentially do a lot of YouTube content on this game. 5.1. Still at 3. 5.2. 5.6, 8, 6.2. So yeah, they're comparable. Definitely comparable. Yeah. Okay, let's get back over to the randomizer here. Normal co-op this time, 100% hard mode before. Nice, man. Awesome. Nice, awesome. Okay, firing up the other. Put back on the randomizer here and let's continue. Yeah, essentially, it's all about how you want to travel. I think High Range are the stock box for you. Oh yeah, they can move. That's for sure. It's honestly like, do you want to get places faster? I think the High Range gearbox is really good for places that you can quick travel. When I mean quick travel is like you can get the vehicle into high gear and you can fly. Then I think it's worth it. But if you're going slow, I mean having those extra gears are nice. But anyways, Raiders, if you want to learn the rules for this playthrough, you can ! rules. Essentially, all the upgrades in the game have been randomized by our good friend here and mod maker, Naked Dave. I also have a modifier where it makes it 5 times harder to level. So essentially, I am at the end of Alaska here, finishing up the last couple contracts, and I just have hit level 10. So but yeah, I mean, like, there's the arguments between, like, distance traveled on a tank of gas versus burning gallons per minute. I think after a while, like, I think the argument's a little bit futile. I think, like, essentially, like, whatever you want to choose that gets you somewhere the fastest or is for your comfort, play with it. For me, I like having low gears. I think I like being able to, like, mess with my tire speed too much. Oh my goodness. Okay, good thing this is not hard mode, right? Locking upgrades on a level basis seems bad to you. What do you mean by that? You mean like I need to be a certain level to unlock an upgrade? Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my phone ringing right now, looking at chat. Level 6 for off-road tires? You mean all-terrain tires? The thing is, I think that's... I'm gonna be honest, man. I think level 6 is too early. I'm gonna be honest, like, the reason I started this whole playthrough here, and I only have all-terrain tires, and essentially, like, this is where I max out. I'm not going to get any other tires above all-terrains on most of my trucks for the duration of this map and TAYMYR. And it's essentially because I think the game is too easy. So that's just my personal opinion. I've been playing for 3,000 hours plus, and yeah, I think this induces hard mode more than hard mode induces hard mode. Those rails do suck, right? Just destroyed my stuff. Hold on a second, guys. Yo, Thomas Janik, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys, I have to pause my screen because I don't have my Streamlabs on my other monitor right now. But yeah, this playthrough is essentially to show people that you can complete a lot of regions with minimal upgrades, especially tire upgrades too. So, and it's all about some principles that, you know, we've learned along the way. And we've done pretty good with them, so. Check this again. Sorry, y'all. Yo, Tasheko, thank you for that follow. Sorry, I probably butchered your name there, but apologize for that. Welcome in. Glad you guys have stopped by. You'd love to play SnowRunner and go slow with Patra T813. Oh my goodness, man. No chain tires. That's the thing, man. The Patras are great in low gear. They shine, man. Outside of low gear, they just bleed too much power. They all have so much power, but the thing is, they don't have anywhere to send it. Even with all-wheel drive on, like you can notice, people are like, just go through some mud in a Tatra, turn all-wheel drive on, hit the gas, and you'll see it. Hey, shoot, hold on a second. I need to get concrete slabs. Are they here? No, shoot. Dang it. I gotta go back through this gateway. Go through the Mountain River Gateway. What level do you get chain tires? I think it's 12 or 13. It depends. I think it depends on the truck. I think it's like usually 12, maybe. It might be 10. I think at 8 you get off-road tires in some trucks. It just depends, man. The bigger trucks unlock a little bit later. The smaller ones unlock a little bit earlier. It could be 10, it could be 9. It's kind of like spaced out from, like, you know, I know at level 6 I got Allterrains. Concrete slabs. Okay, let's go. Yep, we're gonna get these slabs and then we'll come back up here. Everything is being used as a fixed object. Most of it came from Mudrunner and some put it into SRO. Okay. They're actually pretty similar. Dang. So Dave, is the 566 Alpha, does this still have its crazy hitbox? Where essentially its axles are not even part of it? Yeah, the 566 Alpha, yeah. Oh, so D3, you like modded maps then? Okay. What truck is that? The 566 Alpha, the Zikz. That's a new one that's coming up in Season 9. I remember that the hitbox on that thing was like almost non-existent underneath. Essentially, it was like, I think up to its, I think the steps on the side was where the hitbox ended. And there was like almost no hitbox around its transfer cases at all. I'm not sure if they actually like rectified that or not. I hit something? You think they'll be fixing it if they patch the dairy? Okay, because I remember like last time I looked at it. So like I can't actually look at those. I don't know how to actually look at those, but I've seen like images on the PTS discussion. Let's go up a little bit. But yeah, I am pleased they updated the dairy. It really needed it, man. I still think the dairy is going to struggle with balance. I think it's still going to struggle with not having always on diff lock. So like people that are hoping that it was going to be like a kind of like a Zikz replacement, I think they're going to be kind of heartbroken there because it's not going to be. I just don't foresee that. Zikz has, you know, wide coated tires that are wider than the actual like image of the tire set, and then also yeah, always on all-wheel drive diff lock, 61 inches tires. So let me grab some fuel here. It is way too good. I mean, oh, it's way too good. I mean, if you even look at like what they coated the tires, they coated them at like 1.0 width, right? And I think like the dairies are like 0.6. I think that's basically what like an MHS tire is or something like that. Where's my shortcut at? It's like right here. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's right here. No, I messed up that time. That wasn't it. These are gonna fall now. Whatever, I'm gonna take the road. Yeah, same here, Dave. I think like after a more and in certain scenarios, like there's no reason to use it. I mean, I think like after a while you can just really tell like when Sabre is just like padding the stats on some of these vehicles they're bringing out. I wish you could build the bridges with the concrete slabs. I know District has done that. He did that, I think, in the Yukon, I believe. Last time he used it was in Maine. You know, I think I used it in Maine too. I used it as like a ferry vehicle to basically get vehicles across that ice. Those broken ice shards and stuff like that. But yeah, it essentially is just a fuel tanker for me. After a more, I think a more I definitely used it. Don't clip this. I knew it. Let me see if it's just my crane. Give me a second. Yep, it's just my crane. Oh, it doesn't? Still doesn't have no actual collision. See? That's the thing, man, is like when you see what they make, so they make a North American vehicle with like insane collision issues, but then they kind of like gave it a generous update. But the 566 Alpha, like we make a big deal about it, and still there's no change to it. Oh yeah, in a more, it's, I think like If you use the Zikz and the Moor, it's fine. I don't think there's any shame on that. The Moor is just like, if you don't use the Zikz and the Moor, like you're just gonna be going so much slower. Or even like a Kolob, a Cat 745C, an Azov Antarctic. But like for places like Michigan, Alaska, TAYMYR, Wisconsin, I would say honestly mostly anything after season 4. I don't think necessarily needs a Zikz 605R. Yeah, there's a couple bridges in this game I wish you could rebuild. Like one is the one in Urska River. Like you build how many bridges in Urska, and then there's that one bridge that's just like knocked out. And then like season 8, there's all those bridges that are knocked out, and like you just do not have the option. But like the funny thing is, like we're trying to restore a civilization, right? Restore some type of order, and yet we're leaving bridges broke. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what? It's just weird. It's just so weird, man. Like, I kind of wish they would give you the option. This would be cool. Like, okay, let's say there's 5 broken bridges on the map, okay? Let's say this map has 5 broken bridges, like just a hypothetical situation. They give you the option that they'll say like, hey, okay, you have this many resources to do this and it's limited. So you have to choose which bridges you can actually fix. So then you can kind of make it so like, hey, is this going to be a route that I take a lot? And if so, maybe I'll just rebuild this bridge. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like pick and choose. I mean, there's a lot of things they could have done in this game. Like, I think like driver, even like I go back to like talk about this before, is driver level talents where, you know, so not every person that has, you know, different gameplay has the same type of driver talents. You'd be able to pick some, you can't have them all. Some are prerequisites to another. Good for balancing. I think I proposed one of the talents should be like, you know, increase vehicle's torque by 10% in low gears when differential locking is engaged. Something like that. So, and then like vehicles that have a switchable feature don't seem like they're so much underpowered, I guess. It's like all these vehicles that have these always on features, you know, essentially you just go in and hold the gas trigger and, you know, that's it. There's no manipulating any type of diff lock, all-wheel drive, anything. But I think it would do well with like vehicles like one, I'm going to say that the 114 SD, extremely underpowered. Same thing with the Kodiak. I think factory is concrete slabs. Okay, so we'll drop these off here. I really have to drop these off around back? No. I don't think so. No, it's right here. Okay. Okay, let's unpack all this junk, and I'll get this out of here. I gotta ask a question. Does anybody here play the Dakar game at all? Anyone? I want to know how good that game did, actually. Because to be honest, I haven't heard anything about it since its release. Two days and then it died. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, so something you have to do with these cargo containers. You don't have enough strength with your crane. Actually lift that thing back. The only thing about these things, you can't stack these and then pack them. So essentially you just push them back if I can. You played and has 0 viewers? Really? Yeah, I just don't think it's... I don't know. Okay. Where are we going now? One there, and then one at the aerodrome. Alright, copy. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm actually gonna go this way through this little mud area. So yeah, we are level 10. We can equip the off-road tires. However, my rule set restricts me against that. I have to stick to all-terrain tires for most of my vehicles. There are some few that have exceptions, but for a large portion of my fleet, it's going to be all-terrains. And they're not doing too bad, so. You know, Sergeant Tank, welcome in, man. 07. You're just planning on a bum day? I mean, I would too if I was retired. Shoot. I definitely would. Actually, hold up. No, that goes that way. Can't do that. Yeah. "24 more years and you're gonna retire?" Oh man. I don't even know how many years I got. I'm just praying I make it that long. Oh. Okay, down to the aerodrome. Yeah, right, district. I wish, man. I tell you this, if I could retire, I would do 100% guided walkthrough of this game. That's what I would do, since I get those inquiries so much. That's what I would do. 100% guided walkthrough. That's what I would do. I would have the time. People go mush when they do. Not me. Not me. No way. Years fly by. That's true, man. No, that is true. That is a very true statement. It's crazy. I really feel like it was yesterday that I was literally in high school. And the thing is, like, it's funny when you're younger, like, when someone says that to you when you're younger, you think like, ah, you're full of it, whatever, I don't really care. And then that statement always is true. Like later in life you'll be like, yeah, they were right, they were definitely right. But like everything, like in high school and even like before that, it's like you feel like time goes so slow, and then after a certain point it just flies by. It's weird. It's weird, man. But really, life is literally like life is a vapor. Still pulling. Like it's funny, man. Like the phrase, like I used to think the phrase like, oh man, I'm getting old, as like you're getting old, you're getting weak, you're getting like kind of feeble, as I used to kind of like mock it, I would say so. In a sense, because like I think in my youth I think I was a little bit puffed up with pride because I don't know. A little bit prideful because of my own strength, but it's weird. Like nowadays I feel like almost like a shell of my former self. Like I think my 20-year-old self would probably be like, dude, you're shameful. You know what I mean? You've seen so many retired people getting sick because they're really healthy and they worked and they, yeah, that's the thing, man, is like when you retire, you still should go like go work out, like go do cardio, go lift weights. That's what honestly, man, I have a brother who's, I think he might be almost in his 60s now. I actually think he's in his 50s. Okay, never mind, he's in his 50s. And I was in the best shape of my life, probably like when I was in the Air Force. I was, working out 5 days a week, 2 hours a day. And on the side I was flying, and that takes a huge toll on your body. And hold up, let me read this and I'm going to get rid of this thing here. It says, oh my, can't remember anyone hauling that much cargo in a while. In the trip before Alaska, won't forget you. Cool, gotcha, thank you. And he owns a gym, he trains people. He brought me down to work out with him and he crushed me. And the dude still has like 18-inch arms in his 50s, and he basically said to me, he's like, if you quit working out, you'll die. And basically you just got to be active. So I think when you retire, I don't think it means like sit around, because I think when you stop moving, the thing is your bones degenerate really fast with your bone density, and that's why they say like you should be lifting weights throughout your life, because you'll prevent osteoporosis. So like, I see guys that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, even 70s, lifting heavy weight and not having those bone problems because they're still very much active. It's weird, man. A thought becomes an action becomes, what is it, a habit becomes a lifestyle? Is that what it's called? Essentially, like how it breaks down? You're 40 and you run a half marathon, exercise 5 to 6 times a week. It's awesome, man. That's awesome. Okay, so Cargo Apocalypse and Cargo Apocalypse 2. So essentially is what's left. Let's try to do some of it. Large pipes to... That sucks, dude. Blocks. Ugh, this sucks. This is really sucky. Let's go. Let's go do it. "20 years ago, you were just drinking alcohol and smoking? Oh, man. Bring that 8-slot trailer? No way. There's no way. I can't stand the 8-slot district. I'm in the phase right now where I just want to get done. I just want to go fast and get this done. I've used... You actually had me use it before on Alaska. I definitely can make it work. It's just I don't feel like maneuvering it. Whoop. That's it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're shattered. Hey, look, we're a lowrider now. Let's go. Yeah, I could use the 8-slot. I just don't feel like using it. It's a good scenario right now to use the 8-slot, actually. So for anybody watching, this is a really good scenario to actually use an 8-slot effectively. One of the better maps for the 8-slot. That rail didn't take an ounce of damage. That's okay. You know, that's how it is. It's funny that, like, whenever you're taking like whenever like your suspension's broken, it gives you like that little bit of like a hit to your to like vibrate the controller a little bit, almost like the same vibration it does when you damage a module or something like that. So it's like, it's weird. It's like triggering me. Oh, never mind. There it is again. Oh, there it is again. Oh shoot! I'm about to have a damaged engine now. We're gonna repair this. We're gonna have to. Oh man, the fuel tank is like on its last leg. I think that's what I'm worried about the most, to be honest. Oh, I hate these pipes. I'm gonna do something again that... Here we go again. Here I go again on my own. This is really gonna be stupid. Okay, alright, alright. Just relax. Just relax. There you go. I'm gonna grab a little bit of sip of this fuel tanker here.
Stupid. Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Well, that checks. Oh. Okay. Argo Apocalypse. Only 2 this time. Only 2. Maybe I'll just repair when I get there. That's what I'll do. I think at the warehouse, there's a trailer store, I believe. Yeah. Oh. Man, it would pay dividends to have some chain tires right now. If I make it. Blown tires, blown suspension, almost have my fuel tank gone, engine's about cracked. Yep. No, 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 I don't want to hit that. Yeah, right? There we go. That's how I want the pipe to be. A lot better. Maybe this time I won't get caught underneath that little bridge thing. Going down into Mountain River. Oh gosh. Hopefully I can make it up this. I know, right? Don't speak too soon now. We still have time to damage this thing. What am I doing? How am I in low? Was I in low gear like that? That's dumb. Oh, that's my tire that's busted? Shoot. I think there's another one too. You fired up SnowRunner now? Nice, man. Nice. You want a good challenge? Try the Randomizer. Randomizer with a little bit of the experience requirement as well. It'll give you a good challenge. Do times 15? Whew. I think, I don't know, maybe this, hopefully this stays on my truck. Yes, it does. Nice. So the crazy thing is, like, whenever you do that challenge, I thought the experience per level would, like, stop at some point. Like, because it keeps getting greater and greater, and I thought it would, like, level out at some experience level, and then it would be like, okay, that's how much experience you need for every single level. But it doesn't. It grows. It grows all the way to 30. Dave said that he only tested on ×3. Now he's there. Yeah. That's what I originally started on, was ×3. And then I came back and was like, hey, can you make this ×5? So. Where you only use the Fleetstar? Oh, okay. The warehouse, shoot. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta take it there? Okay, well, I'm repairing myself before I do all that. Yeah, before we take this thing there, I'm repairing this. We're not about to mess with this like that. Well, no. If you did a randomizer D3, then those upgrades would be completely randomized. And they wouldn't be the same. That's essentially what this hardcore is. Or this mode is. So those upgrades wouldn't be those upgrades. It would be completely different. There we go. Look at that. Huh? The Transtar would be really hard. It'd be a challenge. Okay, let's see here. You know what? We're gonna go through here. Right up. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I think that's the call. The Transtar is oddly very good for what it is. Alright, District Man, thanks for stopping in. We will definitely catch you on your stream if we can. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get caught up here, I know it. Maybe not. Hey, trees, don't hold me down. Hold me close, tiny dancer. No way, dude. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. You're not getting me, dude. Really? Are you serious right now? What's up, Modad? Welcome in. Wow, dude. Really? Goodness. Leaned over real far there. I don't know if the crane messes things up. The crane just saved me, actually. It's like a gift and a curse, I guess. But the cool thing is now I have an angle uphill, which helps. So essentially, that's the only way you can tip a saddled trailer is if you don't have the proper angle, which I didn't there. I had no bend in my trailer to help my truck have balance, and neither did I have a bend in my truck to help my trailer have balance. So eventually I need to get myself pointed uphill, and I didn't have that going along that path. So that's where you really can get in some really bad trouble. And the sucky thing about the Fleetstar, this vehicle, its winch points on its side are back here, and they need to be like right here. This is terrible. These are like terrible. It's like really, really bad. Oh, does that work? Your rescue truck is not powerful enough, sadly. Well, there's a workaround. You wedge yourself in somewhere, and just be persistent with your winch. You can tip a vehicle over. It's tough. It's annoying. It's tough. It takes a while, and this is really a tough truck to flip because those winch points are terrible. And that's happened to me a couple times on this this playthrough. Okay, that's that. All right, let's go. But yeah, you cannot flip your truck over. It's pretty bad. Honestly, the only way I could flip this thing over was actually grab the front on its side, because like these are wider. And these are all the way back here, so when you grab these to try to flip it over, you have so much weight out here with the crane, and also this vehicle's top heavy for some reason that Saber thought it was good to do. So, yeah. Not real sure. Okay, let's go get some concrete blocks. This is the way I'm going to come down next time. I think we'll grab that pipe and the concrete blocks and just do this all in one pass. You know, make it interesting. Probably flip over. Feeling cute, you know. Okay, so I got a question to ask you guys, actually. Do you think that Saber is going to make a Season 4 or a Year 4 pass? Or do you think SnowRunner is going to be done with after after Year 3? they can't make SnowRunner 2 before the next console gen. What do you? Oh, you mean like the next series of like Xbox or like PlayStation, right? If so, then Naked Dave, it's gonna be a while. Like I think that's gonna be like 3 years. I mean, PS5 just came out, right? Am I right? Didn't PS5 come out in like 2021? Am I right or no? Yeah, I think the game is kind of... However, I'm gonna say I'm probably more I don't want to say excited. I think I'm more interested in how the year 4 pass is gonna go. Because I have a feeling... I'm gonna go up this way. I have a feeling they're gonna make maps better. I think they brought in some fresh new faces to help. I mean, I've only played the new maps for about 5 minutes, and I really enjoyed them. They keep selling, they'll do more. Okay, so here's the thing. How many year passes did they do in like Mud Runner and like Spin Tires? Like how long did those series or those installments keep going? Like how many years were they active before like they just went done? They got a fairly constant number of players. Oh man, that's it's kind of crazy. I'm actually kind of nervous about that. It's now cement. Oh, I can get concrete blocks here. Okay, nice. Okay, so what we'll do is do this. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that year 3 would be the last of it. So I'd like to take a break and make some videos on some other games. Like I've spent a ton of time on this game. It's like oh, you want to move now? Isn't that cute? Let's push this back. There we go. A little crunch. But yeah, in my opinion, I think after year 3 it should be done. I think they should stop after that. I mean, they essentially year 3 is going to take us to 2024. That is a game that's had 4 years of content. So, I don't know. Well, we're going to do something interesting here. Okay, downshift, downshift, downshift. My goodness. 1-2 buy diff lock. No. I don't even think it would have done anything if I diff locked that. I already had axle freeze up, so.
Stupid. Yo, you don't even know what stupid is. It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Show is, sir. Come on, BM, let's do it. Crazy thing is, like, sometimes when I say BM, the medical word for BM is like bowel movement. So is that why Saber, is that the joke? Is like Saber made this like the Royal BM17 because it's like they wanted to make it basically poop by making it super top heavy, when it's pretty common knowledge that most of the weight are in the vehicle's frame and the under part. But somehow there's like a concrete slab of weight like in its cab. It's just unreal. Or so it seems. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, dude, it's like a balance beam. Right? Isn't it? I think I'm like a... Is that like a trapeze? Is that what they're called? Like they walk on like a rope and they have like a pole? Right? There we go. Let's go. Wearing a pipe as a hat. Essentially. Essentially. Man, how nice. This is why, like, co-op is awesome, because you can do this in, like, half the loads. Man, I wish co-op was in a better place. I think if they... Here's why I think season... Honestly, that, like, it's kind of like a segue, is, like, why I think season 3, or year 3 should be the last, is, like... I think their next game, they need to make co-op a better experience. It needs to be far better than this game. It really, really does. I think they would have increased their sales and increased retention of players if co-op was like solid across all platforms. I don't think you can ever get, how do I say this? I don't think you'll ever have like a game where there's not some type of like bug or problem with co-op, or like any type of like mass multiplayer online. There's always going to be some type of issue you have to deal with, but like an improvement is what I'm saying. It's like co-op is cool, but like honestly I don't even have too much fun playing co-op anymore. Just so much bugs. Bugs, like the co-op player that comes in can't progress their game at all either, and then like all they get is really just money. Oh shoot, why am I going this way? You need to back up. Oh, I'm not... you know what? Shoot. I need to turn around. I'll go down here and turn around. I want to go the other way. Take a different route this time. Oops. Look at that pipe up there. Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. Let's move. We're moving now. Yo, does anybody play in first person a lot? Nice. Get some speed. Oh, you like to see your truck with the upgrades, personalized stuff? Yeah. I'm more of a fan of the third person view for sure. You never get tired of seeing the suspension movement? Yeah, that is a cool feature. Okay, here's where I need to get myself uphill, where I'm gonna turn my truck. Okay, I think we should be okay now. You hope they make customizable trailers? Man, I would love to see, I would just love to see, be able to, okay. Guess we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. I'd like to see to change the colors of the trailers, or even the sideboard bed. Like, I would like to just make it like a black, or make this trailer black, period. That'd be great, man. Upgrade my channel? No. That is a spam bot. Appreciate that, district. Picking up your kid, still coming in as a mod. Dang, man. Oh, crap. I gotta turn it. It's forgotten. A strong crane, man. It'll pack. You're an amazing driver. Really? You know that? That said, it seems like there was just a part. That was just a part of their full order. What? Hope you're really ready for the second round. Goodness. Okay, that's a lot of experience. Hold on. Dang. That's a lot of experience. Shoot. 90% Alaska now. PR. The warehouse? This is all going to the warehouse. Well. So essentially, guys, this is just basically running here, grabbing 4 slabs, which I would just put 2 on my roof, or 2 on my bed, drive through here again, possibly tip over, If not, I'll go up here, come down, and then grabbing 8 bricks. So, anyways, that is essentially, this is the end of the randomizer challenge for Alaska. The next episode, I'm going to probably just complete this mission on the side. Not on stream because, yeah, you guys already know that's how this is going to go. It's going to be a lot of me just running around, grabbing stuff, overloading. It's not really a huge, I don't know, it's not really exciting. So, we'll finish this up, and I believe the next episode is going to be starting TAYMYR. So that's what we're gonna do. Next episode, we'll start TAYMYR, fresh from the TAYMYR garage in Drowned Lands. Go find those randomized upgrades and basically start everything anew. So, oh yeah, Rossinator, sorry man. Yeah, this was a little bit shorter of a stream today. I have some family coming over here later, so I got to do some prep for that and stuff like that. I have family coming this weekend and stuff like that. So as you guys see, like basically Cargo Apocalypse is the last thing. I did not do any of the contests in this region. I don't really feel like I need to. I've done them on multiple other playthroughs. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys for coming out, chilling, hanging out. Thank you so much for that raid as well. Raiders, thank you guys. It's been great. Sergeant Tank, thank you, man. Appreciate it. 07, brother. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And as always, God bless and stay upright.